Kojasan, Kusun Chame, Kojasan, Mukting Gelmo, Chiangasan, Palden Hamo, Koja, Domo Mason, Kojasan, the Benson Joe Kojasan. Masin Tamjan Gazosan, Kusun, Poyan, Yonzosan, Loben, Yugi, Sumasan, Benang, Bosumasan, Sangasan, Matam Jason, Kojasan, Kusun Chame, Kojasan, Mukting Gelmo.
The start of our climb, heading up through the gully, and hopefully I'll get a picture from higher up. Yet it's a bit misty up above. Show you what our route's like from where we came from. Beautiful morning. That's basically our route up from the glacier. And this is our route up here. It's getting a bit gnarly here. Sonam, if you want to wait there and anchor yourself, I'll latch into the rope here and go across, and we'll have 2 anchors. If he anchors there and you're anchored here, I could try and go across here. Good day's fixing. Up to camp 2.
Weather is good.
Yeah.
Otherwise, nothing.
Hopefully tomorrow will be good.
Yeah, I think. Okay.
See you at camp 1. Not just. Don't really want to get out.
You got it.
Good job.
Good job, Bill.
How you feeling?
Tired. High trip. I'm gonna sit down first.
So, Bill, we're gonna give you a small flow of oxygen here, get a bit of heat into the body.
Yeah.
Take a half an hour of the oxygen, and then we'll get food into you, just to get the body recuperated. Happy enough?
That's good, thanks.
Yeah, go ahead there, give him.
Oxygen?
Yeah, yeah. Put him on a 2 flow, just to start off with.
Alex, are you there? So can you just give me the verbal forecast for the next 3 days?
So the verbal forecast is today and tomorrow good, with winds up to 10 miles per hour and no clouds. Then Friday winds up to 15 miles per hour. And starting Saturday, the jet stream gets close, winds up to 25 miles per hour and cloudy. Over.
Okay, Noel mentioned something about a storm, a big storm coming in. What's that all about?
Well, it's just that the forecast said jet stream moving in, winds up to 25 miles per hour and cloudy below the summit, which starts to sound like a storm to me. Over.
Okay. All right. What do you think we should do, Noel?
It's hard, Bill, if they're talking about 25-mile-an-hour winds. I don't think we can go above here in 25-mile-an-hour winds. That's only my opinion.
Yeah.
Because that's what.
I agree with that.
No, that's 20, 30. That's over 40 kilometers an hour, 45 kilometers an hour winds.
What do you think so far, Naga? From what you've seen? What do you think?
I don't know.
You think it's doable?
I don't know. So far.
We don't want anybody to get killed.
That's
Injured. Number one.
You have to call the shots, Naga. You have to.
Yeah.
You see the condition of the team as well. It's up.
We coordinate with the Neil. Yesterday Neil opened the route, so easier for us work together.
Yeah.
Yeah. And our Sherpa like Pemba, Sunam.
Yeah.
Good experience.
Yeah, very good. Yeah.
Also, what do you think, Bill? You
What?
want to continue? You want to continue from tomorrow?
I want to see how I feel tomorrow and see what you find.
Yeah,
and think about the interaction of the weather
and
too.
we don't know about.
I'm not going to take foolish risks. I never do.
No, there's no point.
But
And one thing we don't know about Camp 2.
Yeah, it's unknown at the minute.
Even you don't know.
what do you mean Camp 2? You mean
About Camp 2, yeah.
you mean the head wall up?
The
or
condition, yeah.
Yeah. I think the route up from Camp 2 to the head wall is pretty straightforward. I don't think there's a lot of crevasses there. We've done that. We've been there. But getting up that head wall and figuring out where to get up it is a big challenge. So if you guys were to go tomorrow, you think you may go, Micah?
Yeah, I can't sit in camp another day.
Yeah,
I'll go.
so you're going to go tomorrow at 3 with these guys? And if they can fix, then you'll summit?
I don't know, Bill, but I don't know if it's going to be a long day.
So that would just leave me with the choice of what to do.
No, but if we summit, it's not classed as a summit until you get there.
No.
We've discussed this.
Don't worry about me.
No, Bill, we've discussed this, that if you're up there, that's the first summit push we've had.
Yeah, I won't be there tomorrow with you.
No, I'm only saying that.
It's your mountain.
But we mightn't even get up tomorrow either, so it's only pie in the sky. We could get up onto the top of the ridge under and find.
You know, I honestly think straight up that straight up push may be the best, and I don't know if I'm up for that. If that's 500 meters of ice climbing and whatnot, I'm not stupid.
Well, it's 400.
400 meters?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah, that's not easy climbing.
I don't know if I can do that.
The right approach is straight up, but I would rather try to take a lower approach and then work your way up.
You mean go onto the ridge?
Get onto the ridge and go left.
But did you not have problems in the ridge before?
We did, and
crevasses?
We crevasses and cornices.
Yeah, so that would be one of the reasons why I wouldn't.
Do you think getting up on the ridge and moving to the summit better, or go straight to the summit from Camp 2?
We'll see tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll see tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll find out the route.
And we don't have any ladders for all intents and purposes, right?
But trying to get ladders up on that summit ridge is impossible.
We want to go from the right side.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
For us.
Yeah.
If there is a crevice, then not way. Then we have to
Be straight up.
straight up. No, maybe 500 meters.
All right, boys. See you.
Good luck, Micah.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Be good. We'll see you tomorrow.
Be safe.
Safety third. There's Camp 1 way down there. And way down there is base camp. And the infamous Noel Hanna.
Heading up from Camp 1 to Camp 2, going through an area which is very heavy crevassed. That's our route up in the distance. If Mika would just stand a minute rather than hauling in the ropes, it would be a good idea. What are you breathing so much about? How's today?
Today's a bitch. Today made me question why I do this.
Another 30 minutes and we'll be into camp, hopefully. I was just looking down and around the ridge where we come up. About 120, 150 meters short of the summit. Beautiful, beautiful morning. I'll let you see our route. Right out through. There's where we started from this morning, and further on down is Camp 1. As you can see in the distance, Lhotse, Everest, Primori, Chansey, just beautiful. I'll zoom in round and let you see. Our base camp is basically, it'll be hard to see the small tents in the distance. And then this is looking up to the summit. Hopefully another couple of 3 hours and we'll be on the summit. What do you say, Naga?
My watch showing only 100 meters left.
Good, good.
Yeah, so hopefully
celebrate on the summit.
We will get there soon.
Hopefully. Yeah, all good. I'll wait till you get up. Deep snow. What does Sonam say? Does he feel it?
After that is, I think, good. Big I was.
Yeah.
Many times.
Okay.
We don't need ropes.
Tell him to hold up, but we all go to summit together.
Okay, then I want to live here. Okay. Cần phô mình nó sẽ đâu vậy?
Good job. Almost
Almost done. Okay.
See these?
Yeah, almost there.
See these bloody cameras? They're a nightmare.
Final approach.
The final. The final countdown, as they say. Oh yeah, here we go.
Go on top, go on top.
Yeah, yeah. Beautiful. Bill will be proud of us.
Yeah.
Just unfortunately, he couldn't make it with us.
Next.
Huh?
Next one.
Yeah. No rush. Pulley, pulley. Deep snow.
Yeah.
I thought it was the second one. The final 30 meters. Deep, deep snow. Last 10 meters.
Yep.
Good job, boys. 4 of us have to go to the top together.
Yep.
Sit in the ridge together, the 4 of us. 4 has reached the summit. Good team job. Good team job. Good team job, Sang.
Okay.
Good team job. Can we go up to where the ice axes are?
Sure, sure. Handle it down.
Ah, we're okay, there's no overhang. But we sit on the top. I'm gonna get my rucksack off, get a few things off for Bill. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking thing. Come up, boys, come on.
Yeah.
4 of us have to be in the summit. Come on.
See the other side?
No, you sit here. We're basically in China. Unfortunately, boys, the weather's not with us, but
Come here. Oh, here.
we can't get much higher.
So we decided 12:05.
5 This is on the summit of Burke Khang, just under 7,000 meters, just after 12 o'clock. How's everybody feel?
12:05.
12:05.
But it's in the time.
Good job to get it done, boys, isn't it?
Yahoo!
Boys, this is for Bill, who couldn't be with us.
Yeah.
Bill's back at between Camp 1 and Camp 2.
This is especially for Bill.
This is for Bill.
Yep.
This is some of my ashes from Babu and Rusky, and some shamrock from Ireland, Lucky Charms from Ireland. Babu, some of his ashes are in the top of Everest, so I know that he's looking down on me while I was climbing. Babu and Rusky, yous are in a new mountain. Thank yous for the joy you give me. Some Irish along with yous. Love yous. Bye. Every mountain that I go to and I go to the summit, I like to take a bottle of Moe, and I said to the Sherpas before we started the climb today, I'm quite confident that the three of us, the three Sherpas and myself, will make summit. So I decided I would carry the Moe, and we're all going to have a wee drink on the summit of Burke Khang for Bill. This is for Bill, who unfortunately couldn't make it up to the summit, and Micah as well, who was having a bit of altitude problems. So for Bill and Micah, the Sherpas and myself, a great job.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers. Oh, cheers. Ja, die Pune, ne? Was? Zungen. Cheers. Kom. Good. Mama.
Good energy for getting back down.
Thank you.
Yes. Good job, boys.
Burke Khang.
Congratulations. Yes, yes. This will be the last time we'll be up here.
Thank you.
Here, boys. Drink up, because I don't want to carry the bottle back.
Okay. Okay. Cheers, my friend.
Yes.
Gorgeous,
Good job,
gorgeous.
boys.
This is especially for Bill.
Yes. And big congratulations to Asian Tracking.
Yes.
Good team from Asian Tracking.
Thank you, my friend.
Looking back up to the summit.
Safe to come down.
Yeah, backwards, yeah.
Not hurry.
No. Pulley. Do you think we'll reach base camp today?
I think so, yeah. After 3 o'clock, stop rock coming, cooler. So 2 o'clock we will be, 2:30 we will be there, and then 3 o'clock we pass cooler, then not rock coming.
Perfecto. Yeah, I'm just videoing.
Hey, oh, you're back. You made it? Made it to the summit?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Very top summit.
How hard was it?
Very hard.
Yeah? Yeah, I don't know if Bill's coming up or not. Bill coming?
Come on.
Yeah. One of the Sherpas has come back already. The rest of the boys should be along in about 5 minutes. Bill's supposed to be up at some point today. Based on weather, I'm guessing he may have turned around. What was the hardest part?
Up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was hardest?
2 kilometers is very hard work. It's like,
The traverse?
yeah.
There they are.
Hey, Mika,
All smiles.
you good, my friend?
Oh, I'm good. You made it.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you, my friend.
Great job.
Thank you very much.
More people have been on the face of the moon. All the way up, huh?
Good job, Mika.
How you feeling?
Good day.
Good day.
Yeah.
How'd it roll?
Deep snow.
Yeah?
A lot of deep snow towards the last 100 meters.
It hurt?
Eh?
The last 100 meters hurt?
That was just, we thought it was a near one, but it wasn't.
Oh shit.
So,
So you did you traverse that crevasse?
eh?
There's a crevasse there in the middle, yeah?
I sort of got across it.
Wow. So the ropes are fixed all the way up.
Yeah. There's a wee bit we didn't have ropes.
Yeah.
And the ridge we didn't.
How you feeling?
I think we're going to Camp 1 and then base camp
Go to,
tonight.
go to base camp tonight? Have you talked to Bill?
Bill's staying at Camp 1.
Oh yeah?
How did you know? Did you hear in the radio or anything? Or?
I heard you guys yell.
Did you?
Yeah.
Looking on the summit of Burke Khang. Turned out a lovely afternoon. This morning wasn't so nice. Looking down into Tibet. And if you can see in the cloud, Everest. This is our route down here.
What are your final thoughts here as we go down to base camp?
I'm elated. I'm elated that it's over. It was never completely 100% about getting me to the top. It was trying to reach the top of this mountain. And it's a bear. This is a tough mountain. It's by far the toughest I've ever climbed. And I'll bet Noel, who is a veteran mountaineer, will say pretty much the same thing. Burke Khang has been a mountain that has been a challenge for me in more ways than one. My family has put up with me for years climbing these big alpine peaks all around the world. I've climbed Everest twice, and Everest is about 9 miles from here. You can see it from where we're talking right here now. So they've been very good about putting up with me and supporting me, but they started to draw a line at Burke Khang because they knew it was a lot harder than Everest and more technical and dangerous. So I've had to be very careful about how I plan the trips to make sure I ease into it and get the right approvals, and I got them this year, reluctantly, very reluctantly, but my family is going to be absolutely thrilled to the moon and back that this is the last one, and I can now make that promise.
Bill, everybody's back safe.
Great climbing with you again.
Good job, man.
We did it. Okay, great climbing.
We go. Well done, mate.
Yes.
Good job.
One more.
Yeah.
One more done.
Time for tea.
Let's hit it.
Getting thirsty.
Oh,
Did you bring that
Took his
Irish
boots
whiskey? No.
No Irish whiskey, sure.
Ah,
I brought the red wine
with
that we
you.
drunk the first night. So it
Well, the
was
reason I wanted you.
too late, I know.
I am 100% sure that mountain is steeper and harder and more dangerous than 2015. Honestly, I feel that way.
Maybe just 2 years older, Bill.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm getting older.
I don't know. That was.
Actually, 3 years older. This Irish guy here tells me, you know, it's only an hour from the beginning of the snow to the Camp 1. An hour. Not 10 hours, which is the truth. And the only person in the world I know that can do it is Noel here.
Boy.
That's a tough mountain.
We worked well with the Sherpas, so we did.
Oh, you got some serious points with them.
Well, there was a couple of places that they didn't want to go. That's their prerogative. If it's too dangerous for them, they don't go. So there was a couple of crevasses that I got roped up, and we headed across.
Yeah. I can't wait to see your photos of the ridge.
Deep snow in the ridge.
Yeah. See, that's
Deep snow.
that would have stopped me
Yeah.
in my tracks.
And then we thought the first knob was the summit, but it wasn't.
That's the worst feeling. Isn't it?
Yeah. Cheers, boys.
Cheers. Congratulations.
Yeah, well
Great
done.
team.
Yeah, good team.
All team effort.
Team of friends.
Team of friends.
Indeed. Oh. That's one thing expedition does. You know, forges great friendships.
Yeah, they last forever. Really important to me that whoever summits it be somebody that I know and I trust and I like. This is the perfect outcome.
It's not summiting. Summiting's a bonus. It's getting back. Everybody getting back. That's the main thing. Summit's a bonus.
I have to say that I have a huge appreciation for what my family goes through.
Yeah.
Now more than ever before, and they've been going through this for 10 years.
Yeah.
Because I sat there at C1 last night, waiting for you to come down. I knew Michael was staying put, so I was okay there. But the whole time I was scared and worried. And now I know firsthand.
Yeah.
It takes a toll. I'm so glad to hear your voice. Well, I now have to think about what my next big adventure is going to be, whether it's mountains or rivers or lakes or trekking. I've got a whole bucket list of things that I'm thinking about. So I'm not done. I now need to think about what I'm going to do next. I probably will return to the Himalaya for some trekking with my family. I promised my children that if they're interested, I would take them up to Everest Base Camp. So that's high up on my list to do, perhaps next year. As far as whether I climb another Himalaya mountain, that's a little more uncertain. I'm pretty much finished with Mount Everest. My goal there was to achieve a summit of Mount Everest from both the south side in Nepal and the north side in Tibet, and I've completed that goal. And then when I just thought I'm done with big alpine Himalaya climbing, the government of Nepal reeled me back in by naming this mountain after me, Burke Khang, in the Himalaya mountain range. And that was a real honor because very few people have mountains named after them, and those that do have usually passed away. But here the government of Nepal named this mountain after me in the fabled Himalaya mountain range while I was still alive. So I got the chance to try to climb my mountain for the first time. And that was a real honor and a privilege, and I'm just happy to say that I'm back now and we achieved the summit we were hoping for. So the question is, what's next? And I'll say this, the oldest person to climb Mount Everest is an 80-year-old Japanese man. And I'm the 4th oldest person in the world to climb it, and the oldest person living outside of Asia to climb Mount Everest. But the oldest person is an 80-year-old Japanese man. And in about 5 years, I will turn 80. And I'm not going to say anything about Mount Everest except that it would be kind of nice to have that record held by an American for even a short period of time. And that's all I'm going to say.